Well, now.
What's the weather like this morning?
What time is it?
I haven't got my watch on. You in the mood?
Depends what time it is. Oh, it's 7:30. You think they'd have left us the alarm clock, wouldn't you?
They obviously don't have to get up in the morning.
Self-employed. Hours to suit themselves. Do you have to do that?
No.
We're going to be late.
I know.
God, what's up with you?
Oh, must be the time of the month. Why? You complaining?
No. So long as you make the breakfast.
Come on, girl. Hey, you better get your skates on. It's past 8. Hey, the buggers even took the flipping kettle. Had to use the pan. Hey, come on. It's not the end of the world, you know.
Isn't it?
Hey, of course not. Hey, you're bound to be more upset this time, aren't you? What with the breaking and all, but...
But what? It'll happen next month.
Yeah. Well, you know, not exactly next month, but it's bound to happen, isn't it?
You've been saying that for 18 months.
Well, lots of couples have trouble having kids. Flippin' heck, you should know that with all the books and magazines you've read about it. Well, it just takes time.
And what if it doesn't?
Oh, it will.
Well, what if it doesn't?
Don't start that again.
Well, what am I supposed to do with myself working at an insurance company all my life?
Hey, you won't go anywhere if you don't get your bum out of bed.
Well, what if it never happens, Gavin?
Oh, look, it will! Get watch it! Oh.
I've made a list for the insurance company. Would you check it to see if I've missed anything? This is what I can't understand, can you? Burgle the place, yes. Perhaps even vandalise it. I could understand that. But this... downright evil, if you ask me.
It's more like a good sense of humour, if you ask me.
I mean, how did they have the time? Half-faced so-and-sos.
I'd say that was a clue. Should tell the police.
Tell them what?
About that. I mean, whoever it was must have known how to erect them pretty well, judging by the amount of time you took.
There's not much point telling that about anything. Do you know, they practically told me they wouldn't make any effort to find out who did it.
Oh, he didn't quite say that, Roger.
Not having much hope of catching them amounts to the same thing. They're only human. They'll probably concentrate on things they have some hope of getting results from.
Hey, don't get too comfortable. We're already late as it is.
And whose fault was that?
Not complaining, are you?
I would like you to check the list before we go.
Oh, can't it wait till tonight?
I want to put the claim in straight away so we can replace things. It's called cash flow. Thought you'd understand that.
You might overlook something. People don't often miss whatever it is until they go to use it weeks later.
Well, I hardly think we're in that enviable position, Heather. I mean, what we have is usually within arm's length. Please. And, have you made up your mind what day we'll take off for Christmas shopping yet?
No.
Well, time's pressing on.
We don't need a day off. We can do it at the weekend.
We can't!
I can. The only day I'm taking off is to look for a dress for the Law Society dinner.
We don't need a day for that, surely.
I do. Oh, you've missed off the security locks you were supposed to be fitting on the back door.
No, I haven't. They're up here.
Oh, no. It's gone. All the cheek.
Stop it, Gavin.
Oh, come on. There's no point in having another row, is there? No, is there? Look, I'm sorry, but, you know, it's hard for me to understand.
Well, it's about time you made a bit more effort, then.
I do, honestly, but, you know, it's hard what I know.
When you know it'll happen. For God's sake, Gavin, is that all you can ever say?
You don't give much friggin' chance, do you? Look, hang on, Bella, I'm sorry. Hey, there's no point in having another shouting match, is there? Oh, God, Petra, what else do you want me to do?
Well, you could go to the doctors with me for a start.
Oh, don't start that again.
You asked me what you could do. Why wouldn't you go?
Because there's no point, is there? I mean, what do they know?
Damn sight more than you.
Ooh, language. Sorry.
Well, why wouldn't you go?
Because there's no point, is there?
How do you know?
Because I know, okay? It's just stress. You're getting yourself worked up about it.
Well, the doctor can tell me that, can't he? What's the matter, Gavin? You frightened they'll find something wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. I mean, there's always been kids in our family. Look at me.
Yeah, we're all still waiting for you to grow up.
Wally Askins, eh? What a name. Anyway, he was telling me the story about this fella he used to know over behind the Bluey. Well, his mate goes on holiday, doesn't he? So we asked him to keep an eye on the place while he's away. It's sound, isn't it? Until about 3 days later, 2 blokes pull up in a van. Straight out they get, through the front door and waltz out with a 3-piece suite. So with Wally's mates out like a bullet, right? But the fellas tell him that they couldn't reupholster the suite while the others are on holiday. So we let him take it away, didn't he?
But they were robbing it.
Yeah, but that's not the funny part. The funny part is, they sounded so convincing that he let him take his away as well.
Yeah, well, at other times I might find it funny, but I'm a bit short of sense of humour at the moment.
You've been turned over, man. It's happened to people before, you know.
Not to us, it hasn't.
Well, it has now. No amount of threatening's going to change that, you know.
Oh, and I'm supposed to forget all about it now. Just one of those things, is it?
Oh, you know what I mean, man.
No, I don't, Barry, I don't. I don't understand why it happened, who'd do it, and why us. Now, that might sound stupid, but that's the way I feel.
It doesn't sound stupid.
Well, don't carry on as if I am. I don't know. I remember my poor mother, God rest her soul, always going on about being poor but honest. Well, that did sound stupid. All the years we lived on that place, we've only been in this place 5 minutes. I mean, what have we got that's worth anything? What did we have, I should say?
We had the gas fire, man. Look, it's insured, isn't it?
That's not the point.
Well, it gives us an opportunity to make a few bob, doesn't it? I mean, we don't know what we had in there. They don't know. Just had a few things onto the list.
Steal from the insurance company, you mean?
It's not stealing, man.
Oh. Well, what is it then?
Look, all I'm saying is don't get yourself into a state.
Don't get myself into a state. The house has been burgled, your father's on strike, and it's 3 weeks to Christmas, and you tell me not to... Dalen! Carol, it's 8:30. Are you giving me a lift or what?
Is it the cash you're worried about?
Sometimes, Barry, I worry about you.
Who's that?
Bloke across the road. Quick, get in. Sorry.
But hey, Pet.
What?
Well, do you really think we should see the quack? All right, give us a kiss and it's a deal. I'll pick you up after work, okay?
Okay.
Watch yourself.
Why don't we ever do this in summer, eh, lad?
We would, if we knew when the summer was going to be, Jonah.
Well, we know it's not in December, don't we?
Jonah, listen, son. That's why all the wage negotiations are held in the winter. Because the boss thinks if he's got you out there in the cold, it'll weaken your resolve.
Talking about resolves, man, they're about to join the brass monkey division. Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Just in time.
All right. See you
There you
later.
go, boys, just in time.
See you later, Brian. Ta-ra, lad.
Bobby.
See ya. I'll see you tonight, Jonah.
I'll see you later.
6:30 sharp, lad.
I always am.
All right, sorry. Didn't expect a special delivery today.
It's half-day closing. I thought I'd get them out, in case he does a stock check this afternoon.
Go ahead, then. Just the Ingersolls. What about the Chubbs?
Well, you're only phoned at 10. Miracles take a bit longer. This it, then?
No, it's the one across the road.
But it looks like a nice one anyway.
Yeah, get this one together and move over Sir Alfred McAlpine.
Big deal. How to start a multinational in one easy lesson. We'll rip off your raw materials.
It's how industry regenerates itself. Those from the bottom take from those from the top. Yeah, I'll grab hold of that. When I'm up there, some piss artist's going to be creaming it off me. Natural redistribution of wealth. Well, it's only going tax anyway.
Well, some would like to make that choice themselves. When do you want it finished by?
As soon as I get that car like you promised me.
Well, when do you need it?
First week in January.
And how are you going to manage that?
By working myself into the deck.
How's your old fella's place doing? They're out now, aren't they?
Yeah, he's on picket today. And that's a place where it's the other way around. Those at the top ripping off the ones at the bottom.
So your old fella reckons.
And you're 2,000 out with them.
Bollocks. They're only out soon as your old fella told them to go out. Well, most of them want to stay in, don't they? Banging up the readies for Christmas.
Yeah, that's because most of them don't know what's going on half the time, and half of them don't know what's going on most of the time.
And you're beginning to sound like your old fella. And that's something else you'll have to watch when you become Sir Barry Grant. The unions.
Only if you try and screw them, to.
Which you wouldn't.
Which I wouldn't.
Then they'd screw you. Well, it's that sort of world, isn't it, Barry? I'll be seeing you anyway. Ta-ra.
See ya.
Looks like another satisfied customer.
Aye, well, I'm glad somebody is.
We're worried about property values, are we?
That's one thing I haven't got time to worry about.
Do you want something to eat, Bobby? Bobby? Bobby?
Oh, sorry, love.
What's up?
I'm just looking at him across the road there.
Oh, I could see that.
Well, I don't think it's right. We're outside the factory gates trying to squeeze a few extra bob on our wage packet. Save our job. You've got the likes of him buggering about over there.
Well, if he gets away with it, good luck to him.
That's not the point, Sheila, is it?
Well, I don't see that he's doing anything dishonest.
Oh, isn't he? Well, I bet the council don't know he's running a bloody business from his front garden.
Oh, where's the harm in that?
How much tax and national insurance do you think he pays?
Well, whatever it is, it can't be as much as we pay. It's hardly worth me doing that job.
Exactly. But if he was an honest trader, you wouldn't have to pay so much because you wouldn't be paying for the likes of him and all the other crafty buggers like him.
And like your own son, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry, kid. Anyway, I didn't come home to discuss the national economy.
Where's the tea bags?
And I didn't come home to go shopping at Tesco's either.
I didn't think you had much choice.
Why not? I could have went to see Jonah and the boys, couldn't I, to discuss the ongoing picket situation?
Well, what was the great attraction at home, then?
What do you think?
I think you're not on.
Why not?
The kids will be home from school.
They'll be at least half an hour. We haven't done it in the afternoon for ages.
Well, not since our Damon was born, probably.
Our man can only wait so long, you know, kid. And let's be fair, 14 years is a long time. What do you
Give
say?
over. Anybody'd think that was the last time. Do you know, I thought you agreed to go to Tesco's too easily.
But I didn't think I was going to get caught at the bacon counter, did I? What do you say, quick half hour?
What if the kids come home early?
Well, I'll put the snip on the door. Come on, it'll help me to take my mind off things.
All right. 10 minutes. I mean it, you know. 10 minutes.
Get up there, lady.
Who's that?
Leave it, they'll go away.
It might be important.
Well, they'll come back.
Oh, they might really be selling something.
Go on. Listen, it's one of them sales. We'll just get shut of it quick.
Mrs. Grant,
Yeah?
I'm from the insurance company. I believe you've had a break-in.
Oh, yeah, come in. Bobby, this is...
No, I heard.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No, pal. Only a 14-year-old dream.
You nearly had me there.
All right, Gav.
Yeah,
In the
okay.
doghouse again, are you?
Never heard of it, mate.
I know the feeling. I'll see you later anyway.
Yeah, good luck. See that it's
I
there,
don't
it's there.
care. It's just not good enough. 20 years we've been paying you. 20 flaming years, and now you try and fiddle us.
Mrs. Grant, I can assure you,
No,
nobody...
you can't. You've just said it's in the policy.
Sheila, hold it, love. It's not his fault.
Oh, well, whose fault is it then? Because I don't work for them. He should point these things out.
He only took over when we moved in. It was up to
Oh,
the other
it's
agents.
typical. Pass the flaming parcel.
Yeah, I thought these might come in useful to the funeral you're all obviously going to.
If there's going to be any funeral, it's going to be his, flaming robber.
What's up?
I've just been working the insurance claim out with Mr. Mr. Green. I've worked it out to £470. He's worked it out to £235.
It's the principle of average. It's all in the special conditions, standard in all policies.
You what?
Because we haven't insured everything for what it's worth, they're trying to knock something off the claim.
They reckon we should have had all the contents insured for £6,000, and we never. We only had the contents insured for £3,000, so they only want to pay half the claim now.
But it can't come to 3.
It came to £470.
It's got nothing to do with the value of the claim. It has to be proportional to the insured risk. I.e., you had in effect only insured for half your goods, so the company will only pay half. I mean, really, it's got nothing to do with me. It's company policy.
An insurance policy, you might say.
And I know what you're thinking, so there's no need to say anything.
Well, that's defo then, is it?
I'm afraid so.
Anyway, thanks for calling now, Mr. Green.
Oh, no trouble. You will want to increase the cover and index link it.
Yeah, but not just at the moment. All right.
I'll be seeing you then.
Good night. They don't laugh at you when you're down, don't they? And the bloody kids didn't come home after all.
Oh, God.
Well, that might cheer you up. And ta-da! You deserve it, don't you?
Oh, I've made an appointment for us
Oh?
next Tuesday.
Bloody National Health have to make 5 days' notice to be ill.
You don't mind then?
Of course not. Hey, fancy some lunch? Come on.
Yes?
Good evening. I'm interested in buying one of these cookers.
Are you?
Do you know anything about them?
Do I look as though I do?
Well, you live next door, and I was wondering if you could tell me if they were reliable or not.
Look, do you have to trample all over my garden?
I'm not trampling, I'm just standing here.
I don't care. Just get off my garden and go away. That's it. That is it.
What is?
That cowboy next door, cluttering the place up, blocking up our drive, trying to ram us this morning.
Oh, look, I hardly
And
think
now he's got people wandering all over our property, asking me to take orders from him.
Aren't you overreacting a little?
Am I? I told you it would get worse, Heather, and it has. Well, not for long. There are ways of dealing with these things, and I intend to do something about it.
What are you going to do?
Fire off a letter.
To whom?
Never you mind!